Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Miftahur Rahma. I'm from KBI Biology class. Now I will present my PPT entitled Impact of Organic Fertilizer Application on Tomato Plants. Presented for English for Academic Class 2021, Department of Biology, FMIPA Andalas University. Why I choose this topic? Because my mother and I love gardening and we use organic fertilizer on our plants. So I wanted to know what effect of applying organic fertilizer to plants like tomato plants. Okay, let's start the presentation. This is content for the first definition of tomatoes and organic fertilizer, and the second types of organic fertilizer. Next, impact excessive use of fertilizers, and next, content of organic fertilizer, and last, impact of organic fertilizer on tomato plants. For the first point about definition. Number 1, definition about tomato plants. So, tomato plants are agricultural commodities that are quite popular with the community. This is because the tomato plant is a vegetable that plays an important role in fulfilling nutrition that has long been known by the public. And the second definition about organic fertilizer. So, organic fertilizer is the result of the process of gathering the remains of living things such as animals, plants, even humans, and livestock manure. The second point about types of organic fertilizer. Here are various types of organic fertilizer. Number 1, animal manure fertilizer, such as chicken manure, cow manure, and others. And the second, compost, derived from plants, animals, and organic waste naturally through decomposition and fermentation. And the third, microbiological fertilizer, work by utilizing living organisms. Number 4, humus fertilizer, watering from naturally decaying leaves. And number 5, green manure, leftover plants or green plants. And last, sarasa fertilizer, humus leaves and twigs that have been mashed and shredded. Now, content of organic fertilizer. So, this is the content of organic fertilizer, macroelement and microelement. For macroelement, such as nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium, sulfur, calcium, and magnesium. And for microelement, iron, copper, zinc, chlorine, boron, molybdenum, and aluminium. This is about impact of organic fertilizer on tomato plants. For the first, increase the biological, chemical, and physical activity of the soil so that the soil becomes fertile and good for tomato plant growth. And next, fertilize the whole leaf so it looks fresh. And then, able to affect plant height, number, and fruit weight in tomatoes. And last, able to protect plants from plant pests. The next point about the impact of excessive use of fertilizers. The use of organic fertilizers must be as needed because if it is excessive, it will have an impact on plants. For example, excess nitrogen will cause a decrease in boron absorption in plants. Boron deficiency will cause inhibition of fruit formation and the development of fruits and stem of porous plants. And then excessive phosphorus will also cause the process of zinc absorption in plants to decrease. And zinc deficiency in plants can cause stunted growth of young leaves and stem segments because zinc plays a role in the form of auxin growth hormone and other. And last, conclusion. So the conclusion is the use of organic fertilizer has a good impact on tomato plants because the nutritional content is able to make tomato plants fertile and look fresh. Organic fertilizers play a role in improving soil alignments. Also, the use of organic fertilizers such as manure can affect plant height, total and fruit weight in tomatoes. However, the use of fertilizer must be as needed, should not be excessive because it will not have a good impact on tomato plants. Okay, before I close, here is a quote from Andi Mulyadin. So Andi said this: gardening teach about planting big hopes in small seeds. That's all from me. If there is an error in pronunciation, I'm sorry. And thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.